Okay, so we will look at some questions that relate to the conservation of momentum. So, conservation of momentum means that the total momentum of the system should not change. And one of the real life example comes from collisions. So, in a collision, so look at this. In a collision, there is a mass there is a car of mass 990 and it's moving with this velocity and it collides with a van of mass 4200 and it is at rest. So what happens after the collision? The conservation of momentum is applied and we are asked to calculate the velocity of this object that was at rest. So look at how we work it out. First of all, we need to write down the principle. So the total momentum before is equal to total momentum after the collision. And momentum can be calculated using this formula, and momentum of the car comes out to be 9900 kilogram meter per second. Now, momentum of the van before the collision it was zero because of the velocity was zero. So we calculate the total momentum before collision of the two vehicles. So this is a system in which two vehicles are involved. Total momentum before collision comes out to be the sum of their momentums, and you calculate it like this, and you get a sum equal to 9900. And then we have a total momentum after the collision, and this momentum after the collision can be summarized as, so we have the mass of the car and we see the velocity with which it moves after the momentum. Before it was moving with 10 meters per second and then it is moving with 2 meters per second. So the momentum after collision comes out to be 990 times 2. Now the van moves with unknown velocity and its mass is known. So we get its momentum after collision as 4200 B. Now these two are added together and this comes out to be the total momentum after collision. So we put these two values into our principal equation, which comes out to be this. And here we have a very nice equation with one unknown variable. So we calculate the value, we take this onto this side. This comes out to be this, and then we divide both sides with this number. We get the value of V, and it comes out to be 1.9 meters per second. So this is a very nice way of calculating the unknown velocity of an object that is involved in a collision and where the conservation of momentum has been applied.